Tell us a little bit about how you manage your breeding season.
Okay, Rose, so we want to calve fairly tight from the last week of February for about 8 weeks. So that suits us, it suits our grass supply, and it suits the way our farm is, so we're fragmented. So I'll start breeding middle of May, and what I'll do is I'll have cows out at grass. You know, everything is calved by then, and our focus is very much on high plane nutrition. Any cows that maybe are carrying twins or even first calvers might be getting a small bit of preferential treatment, nothing major. But I'll be aiming to breed about 8 cows through a synchronization protocol on maybe the 15th of May, and that kicks off my breeding season, so it helps me to get a big bust of cows at the start of calving. So I will move in with cedar 10 days out from that day, cedar in, receptol, cedar out day 7, estromate, and then breed plus receptol on day 10, and that's me started. And then it will be over to the moo called detection collars for the rest of the cows. So we'll do natural heat detection, but artificial heat detection if you like, because they'll pick it up, because we all work off farm. We'll be AIing in the morning, every morning before we go to work, and we can't really AI during the day, but once a day AI does work for us. And then, as I said, we'll be able to get everything wrapped up within 8 weeks, and generally we have. I would say we moved to the moo call heat detection about 4 years ago, and since then, as well as a massive reduction in labour, our conception has gone up, so it's a two-pronged reward if you like. My bulls will be picked, and I nearly have my bulls picked during calving season already, and we do it a small bit differently. So calving, as it should be with everyone, calving difficulty is number 1, and then what we'll do is I focus on the cow. I focus on getting a female because we're very conscious of breeding good cows. I think some people can take the eye off the ball. They just focus on the bull. It's like having a football team and only training the forwards and not caring about defence. So your cow is half your genetics essentially. So we'll try and breed a good cow. So I'll pick maybe 10, 11 bulls to use across my cows, and I'll try and get good all-rounder bulls. Positive milk, very important. High carcass weight's very important because I am a finisher. Like we are finishing, pushing the thing. Then whatever the cow needs in terms of things that will complement her own traits, what can I improve on? And then obviously the carcass weight figure means if we get a male, we're still not too bad off. So every cow will have a bull assigned to her. If there's a cow for whatever reason I don't want to breed from, they'll get terminal, generally Charlie, the likes of your Leponza or Fistons. And then any repeats, I'll probably go terminal on those as well. Heifers will always get Angus. And last year that was Fergal, Maverick or RGZ. Just like the vigour of the Angus, the easy calving. And then I find if a heifer's a bit spooked sometimes what's going on, because we're calving at 2. The heifer, you'll have a relentless little bugger of an Angus calf who will just try his damnedest to suck, and he'll generally get there.